A Connecticut man accused of killing a hotel worker on his family's vacation in Anguilla will stand trial on September 9th, we are told. Scott Hapgood appeared in court today on the Caribbean island where he is charged with manslaughter. He claims he killed Kenny Mitchell in self-defense and now says he is looking forward to clear his name.
Unfortunately, my family and I were in the wrong place at the wrong time, and in an instant, a tragedy resulted that has changed our lives forever. Changed our lives and yours forever. We all want the same thing, justice. For me, that means proving my innocence. And to that end, I asked the Attorney General to bring a case swiftly.
In the wrong place at the wrong time. Joining me now is attorney Andrew Stoltmann, professor at Northwestern School of Law. Wrong place, inside their private hotel room. Wrong time, somebody decided to barge in, lie to them that something was wrong with the sink, pulled a knife on him, and he did what I think any father would do, defend his family. My question to you is, in this country, would Scott Hapgood, his actions, be considered self-defense?
His actions absolutely would have been considered self-defense, because that's what they were. When you have someone who shows up at the door high on cocaine with a blood alcohol level of 0.18, with a knife in his pocket, and oh, by the way, 3 weeks ago, he had been accused of rape by his ex-girlfriend. This is a bad guy doing bad things, and he got what he deserved.
Scott's friends have come forward to speak of his character. I want to play a clip from his college roommate. Listen to this.
He's an unbelievably ethical, noble, kind, and gentle person. He's the last person that I would expect to be in any kind of trouble or any kind of violent confrontation. And I can only imagine what kind of circumstances he would be faced with to end up with something like this happening.
So Scott wasn't out looking to kill. He was behind closed doors when his family, got bombarded by this man who came in and threatened them with a knife. The question now, though, is that some are saying that there were hotel workers that, in fact, had entered the room after his daughters had to call for help, and that he did not release his hold on the suspect, and therefore that is why he is being charged with manslaughter. The fact that the hotel workers had entered the room or not, the police weren't there. How does he know if he doesn't release his hold that the guy's going to turn around, grab the knife, and stab him or one of his 3 children or his wife?
That's it. It took the police 30 minutes to get there. So if I had my kids in the room, there's no question I would stay on this coked up, drunk guy who basically broke into my room until I was certain that the threat was minimized. I mean, you can't criticize him for staying on this guy for too long, given the circumstances, given the country that he was in. And this hotel never should have had him employed in the first place, considering the previous rape allegations against him.
I got to get to the family statement of the, I don't want to call them the victim, but the suspect in this who died. The toxicology reports came out. He had twice the legal limit of alcohol in his system. He had cocaine. Kevin Mitchell's family has released a statement. It reads in part, as long as he gets jail, justice is served. He had enough time to let go of my brother. He needs to understand he took a life. Your reaction?
It's kind of like a terrorist who hijacks a plane complaining that the airline company lost his luggage, right? He doesn't get to make that sort of an argument. He was on drugs. He had a knife. He basically broke into this room. He got what he deserved. And I would love to see President Trump get behind this case like he did with ASAP Rocky to try to get this American out of there, because he doesn't deserve to face these charges.
All right. Andrew Stoltmann, thank you very much. Thank you.
Anytime.